Tank. Bruce, what's up with it? You still supporting Tank? What you think of that Lamont Roach fight? You gonna pay for that? You know what I'm saying? I heard you wasn't happy about the way he was silent on certain issues. So is that still your man like that? Like, what you gonna do? You gonna contradict yourself? You gonna this? You know what I'm saying? I get it. And that's only because people who like Tank, y'all confused on what to feel about him now. Tank has put y'all in the spot where you really don't know what to do. Damn, do I support him? Do I say fuck him? Like, what is it? You know what I'm saying? You know, Tank done some shit, and out of not doing some shit, he got y'all feeling some type of way. You know what I'm saying? That's only if you a man of principle. This don't apply to ninjas. I'm just saying, it don't apply to y'all, because we know y'all ain't got no standard. Y'all ain't got no character. Y'all don't care about nothing. All right? So this conversation ain't for y'all. But when it comes to that, I have to say, you have to split Tank up into two categories like I do. Okay? Two categories. Bruce, are you buying the Tank Davis Lamont Roach fight? Hell fuck no. I ain't buying that shit. Y'all should already know I ain't buying it. You know what I'm saying? Scrap all that. No, I ain't buying it for multiple reasons. Number one, I don't want to make Coach Calvin Ford look like a dumbass and he don't know what he's talking about, because he said blacks don't sell. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to call him a liar or nothing like that. So let me go ahead and promote what he likes to talk about. Since he say black fighters don't sell, oh well, money back in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I ain't never paying for another Tank fight again. But that's for me as a fight fan. You know what I'm saying? Because I got principles and stuff like that. I know y'all don't know what that is anymore. But what I mean by breaking Tank up into two different categories, boxing has put you in a place where nothing is just a simple answer anymore. All right? You got to be diligent in the way you think and what you say, you know? And I attack it just like this, okay? No, I don't like that Lamont Roach fight. I don't care how y'all want to say, oh, he's probably this and that and all that. I don't care. I don't like that fight, okay? That's nothing that I wanted to see. You know what I'm saying? I expect great things to Tank, but I understand that that's asking too much. All right. If you are a boxing fan and you are upset with the matchup and you say this is a garbage matchup and you have a lot to say about it, please voice your opinion. But at the same time, don't be no hypocrite, okay? Don't be no one-sided flopper. And what I mean by that is, I know before this Roach fight got announced, I know Team Davis was trying to give me Tank Davis versus Vasily Lomachenko. So any problem or any energy that you have towards this fight that's negative, that you don't like, you make sure your punk ass spread it off even. Okay? That means the same energy you got towards Tank and giving you a shitty fight, that's the same energy you also need to bring towards Lomachenko for not giving you a fight. You see how that works? But I know I'm too even Steven for some of y'all out there. I know. But keep in mind, we were supposed to have a Lomachenko fight. Okay? So, what I mean by split and Tank up into two different categories, when it comes to the industry, I got Tank back all day long because I see contradictions all day long. When it comes to me personally as a boxing fan, fuck Tank. And that's just because he on cultural violation with me. You know what I'm saying? Fuck Tank. But when it comes to the industry, I'm going to put it like this. If you got a problem with this fight, you also need to have a problem with Vasily Lomachenko, because we could have had better. But there ain't going to be no energy spent on that. Y'all ain't going to say nothing negative about Lomachenko, are you? You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no energy towards that. You know? So that's why I say when it comes to the industry, I always got Tank back. Because I know the game that they playing, it's not so much that it's Tank. It's just what Tank look like. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. But Lomachenko's supposed to step up. The great Matrix. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Better than Ali. He can outbox Floyd. This is the best fighter of 12 generations and all this bull crap. Ain't lived up to none of it. Okay? So when it comes to the industry, I'm backing him up. Not only is this a shitty fight, but it's also a shitty fight because Loma didn't step the fuck up. Now, I would have been interested in that fight. I'd have reached in my pocket for that fight. Sure enough. Hold on. I'm not done yet. If you got a problem with this matchup, you also need to have a problem with Teofimo Lopez turning down $4 million for a fight, especially when he's going on air complaining about he's never made $1 million in a fight. So he keep a lot of black fighters' name in his mouth, but he don't want to fight none of those black fighters. Where's the energy? Huh? Where's the energy for that? You see it don't exist? Ryan Garcia, another motherfucker that done turned his nose up at a fight. Where's the energy for that? So until y'all can have that energy equally across the board when it comes to the industry, I'm gonna back Tank up. Now, when it comes to the fan, like I said, two different categories. Fuck Tank. That old cross-dressing, fingernail painting wearing, coming to a press conference dressed like the fucking Ultimate Warrior in drag. Nah, fuck Tank. Fuck him. Cultural violation, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just off principle. See, what I personally hold these guys to is a personal standard because I expect more of these American fighters. You know? And let me show you the result of being soft on them, okay? I don't want the American fighter, the black American fighter, to end up like the Mexican fighter. What do I mean by that? Look at where Mexicans and they representation now. Look at their rep in boxing now. They went from being the so-called warriors, you know what I'm saying, the guys that are going there and bang, you know, the fearless guys. They went from that to basically almost the biggest cowards in boxing. Okay? Look how the reputation of the Mexican fighter has been destroyed through this pandering and this knee pad wearing. Look how it's been destroyed. Now, no Mexican don't hold that reputation no more. They'll fight anybody. They'll fight to the death. They ain't got that reputation no more. They got the reputation of cowards. That's just a fact. People can get mad, but it's a fact. I don't want the same thing happen to the black American fighter because the Mexican reputation as far as boxing nowadays is destroyed. They used to have a strong representation. Used to be strong, but now because of Canelo and all this soft shit and cowards. All of them, Ryan Garcia, Teofimo, you know what I'm saying, right on down. All of them. All of them. Now, I don't expect the same thing to happen to the black American fighter, but if we keep acting like Mexican fans, what the fuck you think gonna happen? So that's why I be leaning on Tank to do something better. That's why I be leaning on Jerron to do something better. Because as a black fight fan, I require more of you. Fuck what the industry is saying about you. You know what I'm saying? From my personal perspective, I require more of you as a black fight fan. I require you to do more. I don't care what the rest of the industry says. I know they crooked and they biased and they gonna hate on you. Fuck them. Because you know what I figured out? At the end of the day, we have the narrative that truly matters. And you can tell that because everybody's bothered by anything that we say. They hang on to everything that we say. They make videos about the videos that we make. And talk about our topics. You know what I'm saying? And don't be black and make a pound for pound list. My God, everybody's making a video about you. So if we have the narrative to push the needle, then at the end of the day, the only people you need to be appeasing and proving something to is us. Fuck the industry. And as far as that goes, Tank has fell flat on his fucking face. You know? But as far as the industry goes, Tank doing good. Keep doing your thing. That's only if you care about your integrity at the end of the day. So at the end of the day, it depends on what type of Negro is Tank. And Tank has already showed you he is a certified ninja. Okay? So that's why when it comes to this fight, hell no, I ain't buying this shit. Hell no, I ain't supporting that shit. But if anybody from the industry, from an industry perspective, got something to say about Tank, I'll defend his ass all day long. Number one, because it's easy. Number two, because y'all being hypocrites. And number three, because y'all ain't got that energy for everybody. So we stuck in a rock and a hard place, and it's kind of complicated. So it's no simple answer. But if you ask me if I'm going to buy the fight, no.